After all the rhetoric with Rishi Sunak and Meloni, a rescue boat was called off, and at least 61 people have died or are feared to have died after a rubber boat capsized off the coast of Libya, and a private rescue ship was asked to leave the area. There are survivors who are in good condition. They've been taken to a Libyan detention centre, and this raises the number of people who have died. Well over 2,000 people have died in the crossing from Africa to the Mediterranean countries, Italy, Greece, Spain, and the UK should be at the forefront of this debate to try to stop these boats altogether, to find a way to place consular support in North Africa, so that people who are trying to get out of Africa, people who are trying to get out of Turkey, Syria, and so on, can make the first application before they need to cross the water. And that means we have to give assurances that some of this is possible, and we have to find ways to negotiate alternatives for these people on the move. Why are they on the move? Why are they looking to risk their lives on the open sea? And some people, of course, are doing it twice. They're doing it first across from Libya or wherever in North Africa to Italy, and then again from France to Britain. It's madness, utter madness. But it is the only way to ensure that the smuggling trade is destroyed completely, without a need to cross the sea. There is no need for the smugglers. And if people from Africa are told that their first engagement with a country in Europe, whether in mainland Europe or in Britain, has to be from a consular office in the north of the country, in the north of the continent, then that will deter people crossing to Italy, people crossing to Greece. And it seems to me to be a very simple solution. It needs the cooperation of Europe and ideally other countries. There needs to be an international conference at which the 1951 Refugee Convention is revised and brought up to date, and a plan is agreed at a global level, which will see the funding of centres that can manage the first applications, and if necessary, look after travellers, migrants, for want of a better word. And this may be quite a hefty undertaking. It's not going to be a simple solution, and we're not looking at tent cities here. But if we are prepared to spend £8 million a day on hotels, which is not necessary, it's all part of this deterrence of the hostile environment. And the hostile environment was originally conceived by Theresa May as a form of bureaucratic hostility, so it becomes very difficult to deal with the Home Office. Well, we all experience that now. Have you tried to get another passport? It's horrible. It's horrible. And we are all treated, whether we are residents in the UK, or whether we are trying to come to the UK, we are all treated as potentially fraudulent, and it's exhausting. We need a better model. We can't continually treat everybody as pernicious. Some of us must be friends.